Hello everyone, welcome to this session, the second week. Today we'll talk about the theoretical aspects of the batting techniques. Whatever we have discussed in the practical session, now today we'll discuss a little bit key points and some errors and the solutions of the batting techniques, that is in the grip, backlift, the vertical shots and all. So first of all, I will talk about the grip. So in the practical class, we have demonstrated how to grip the bat, and we have also explained about the key point. But in the theoretical point of view, I will talk regarding the grip. So grip the bat with both hands together. Grip the bat in the middle of the handle. The V's formed by the thumb and forefinger. Bottom hand V pointing at the splice, and the top hand V between the splice and the outer edge. Top hand plays the role of a guide and the bottom hand of a power provider. So these are the key points of the grip. So next we will talk about the common errors of the grip. So if you unable to hold the bat properly, if a player unable to hold the bat properly, then what will be the result? That we will discuss right now. So in grip, the error is holding the bat handle too close to the blade. And what will be the result? It will provide more control but less power. If the batter holding the bat handle near the top, the result will be less control but more power. If the batter bottom hand V is away from the splice towards the inside edge, the result will be blade of bat closes at the time of impact. If the bottom hand V is away from the splice towards the outside edge, the result will be blade of bat opens at the time of impact. So these are the common errors in grip, and the outcome of the errors we have discussed. So as a coach, we must know about these common errors, and by seeing the technique of the batter, where the ball is going, the batter is intent to hit the ball straight drive, but the ball is going towards the leg side or towards the off side. And this may be because of the errors in gripping technique of the batter. So as a coach, we must know this. In the next topic, we'll talk about the stance key points. We'll talk about in the practical session about the stance, the importance of stance. Now here we'll talk about the key points of the stance. Feet slightly wider than the shoulder width. Weight evenly distributed on the balls of the feet. The point should be kept in mind: balls of the feet. Knees flexed. Front shoulder facing the umpire at the bowler's end. Eyes level to get clear view of the ball, and head absolutely still. These are the key points of the stance. If you want to have a very good stance, these are the key points you must follow whenever you are teaching the stance. Now, the common errors. There are some common errors in stance, the errors and what will be the outcome. So if you see, or the coach see that steep knees and weight on the heels, then the result will be It will hamper quick balance movement back and forward. If eyes are not at level, it will hence impair the vision. If the head is over too far, the body will tend to fall to offside during shots, and balanced play on onside will be difficult. So these are the common errors of the stance and what will be the result. In backlift, again we already have discussed in the practical session. Now we'll talk about the basic key points of backlift. Initiate the backlift with top hand. Lift the bat behind by cocking the top hand wrist. Toe of the bat is close to back shoulder. Bottom hand, thumb and fingers touching the handle. The bat is lifted between off stump and second slip. The common errors. Backlift, as a coach, we must know the common errors. What will be the errors? Let in initiating the backlift. If the batter is unable to initiate the backlift at the proper time, let in making impact. Second one is controlling the bat with bottom hand. If the batter is controlling the bat with the help of the bottom hand, then there will be chances to hit the ball upward. It means the upward shot will come. Ball will be onto the air. Backlift directed too far outside the off stump. It may result playing across the front foot. Arms taken away from the body. The result is gap between bat and pad. These are the common errors and the outcomes of backlift. Now I will talk about some guidelines of backlift. What are they? Keep the head still for better judgment. Correct timing of backlift to be coordinated with bowler's delivery stride. It means whenever the bowler will, in the loading phase, backlift will be initiated. And keep the hands close to the body. These are the three common guidelines in backlift a coach must know. Now we'll talk about the initial movement. It's very important. Whenever a batter facing a ball, so before facing the ball, before judging the ball, the batter should take a initial movement. But it is not necessary that a batsman should go for that. It's choice of the batsman. It should be done with the back foot landing of the bowler along with backlift. Or we can say at the time of loading along with the backlift, initial movement should be done. What will be the foot movements? Back foot to move across and simultaneously front foot to move across and forward. Both the movements should be small. But it should be kept in mind, preferably not to be taught at the beginner's level. Next, there are several shots in vertical back shots. We already have discussed. They are front foot drive, front foot defense, front foot leg glance, back foot defense, back foot drive, back foot leg glance, and stepping out to drive. So just we will talk about the key points. In front foot drive, front foot close to the pitch of the ball, taking it on a half volley. The bat comes down from higher back lift with acceleration. At the time of impact, the face of the bat towards the ground. At point of contact, the body weight on front foot, front knee bent. Top hand controls the shot and bottom hand provides the power. Full face of the bat, the direction of the shot, for as long as possible in the follow through. These are the key points of front foot drive. Now we'll talk about the front foot defense. This is very important for a batter to defend a ball. How to defend a ball? The first and foremost key point is front foot placed as close to the pitch of the ball as possible. Front knee bent to transfer body weight. Bat brought down from close to body to make contact with the ball, which is right under the head rise. Bat slightly ahead of front pad. Top hand firm and bottom hand soft. Full face. The figure 9 will be maintained. This is a coaching point. Figure 9 I have already mentioned in the practical class. So during the front foot defense, figure 9 will be maintained and there will be no follow through. The next one, front foot leg glance. It's a variation of front foot defense. It's a deflection of the legs. It's a deflection to the leg side by using the speed of the ball. It is played to a ball which is on leg stump but not coming in. At the time of impact, the bat should be as vertical as possible. The top hand wrist is rolled and the bat is turned to deflect the ball at the time of impact. This stroke is played in line with the outside edge of the front pad. These are the key points of front foot leg glance. Now, in front foot shots, there are some common errors. It means that taking a small initial step first. Secondly, leaning back at the point of contact. And the third one is playing the ball too far in front, away from the body. So these are the common errors in front foot shots. So these are the key points of batting technique: so grip, stance, back lift, and the front foot shots, vertical shot. As a coach, we must know these key points and know the common errors and what will be the solution and what are the outcome. We have already discussed in the practical class, and here we have already talked about the theoretical aspect of the key points one by one, so that we understand better from practical to the theory. So thank you everyone. Thank you.